Okay. Thanks for holding on, guys, there while the mic was muted. Oh well. No. Not with these guys left to act. Okay, so we've got a decent stack here. We're in 8th position out of 235 players in this $11 deep stack tournament. Here we're coming up to, we're in the money, but we're coming up to the last few tables in this freeze out here, in this rebuy here. And we've still got a lot of stack flexibility. Looks like we're just about to bust out here. This guy, I'm gonna flat because he looks pretty tight, and I feel like with this kind of hand versus this guy this deep, I can see a flop in position. River or Rail, welcome. Just shove. Let's hope for an 8 here. Come back from the dead in this $4 PSKO. It's happened before. And we do not bink. That's fine. Okay, I'm just going to shove here because this guy doesn't fold to 3-bets very often. I want to put the maximum pressure on him I can. I don't particularly want to see a flop out of position, even with ace-king offsuit. So I'm happy to just pick up the chips there. This guy I'm going to fold to because he's not 3-bet yet. This guy, yeah, he's only raising 8% of hands, so when he does that, I don't think I'm doing too well by calling. Okay, so we've got some more tournaments queued up, and we've currently got 8 tables open. See what we can do here with pocket nines. Versus this guy, I'm going to shove my 28 big blinds just because of the stack depths left to act behind. And obviously if we get called, Pocket Dimes does pretty well against this guy's calling range. And we're happy to just chip up again and start to develop our aggressive table image a bit further. With this guy so short in the big blind, I can raise this, because I don't think anybody's going to be playing back at me behind too light. I don't mind getting called by some of these guys, because I feel like I can play pretty well against them post-flop. I'm going to shove, just because I don't think this guy can call. I just want to get this guy's stack. And that's okay. I mean, he only had 5 big blinds, so... This is shove for me. And now we've got probably a pretty loose, aggressive table image on here, on this table. We're going to look to exploit by raising ace queen offsuit under the gun. No takers though. That's fine. We're chipping up nicely. Guy squeezes. Nah. This deep, I feel like I can call and see a flop in position versus this guy with this hand. I feel like I'm going to get paid off a lot, and this does reasonably well multi-way if this guy decides to call. I'm not going to take a stab at this pot just yet. Just going to see what this guy does. I'm going to make a small bet here. Try and get a little bit of value for my my pair, or just take the pot down. It's a shove. This, I can raise fold. Cocaine? No, no cocaine. Welcome Louweed 03. No, no cocaine. Lots of coffee, no cocaine. Kind of flat. Just because I'm getting LOL pot odds. But we do not flop anything, so that's fine. Not really deep enough with anybody except for this guy to be set mining with my pocket 5, so I'm going to get out of the way and wait for a better spot. Honestly, if you're taking stimulants while you're playing, you're better off like sticking to stimulants that are sustainable and cheaper than cocaine. Large amounts of coffee are going to last longer and be way cheaper than cocaine and probably do way less damage to you. Louweed 03. So that's my recommendation. Dr. Azaressens prescribes lots of coffee and say no to drugs. Even though technically caffeine is a drug, but you know what I'm saying. Say no to drugs, kids. They're bad. Anyway, I'm too old for that sort of thing now. Maybe in my younger and more reckless years, I might have dabbled. But if you're going to play professionally, you can't be doing that sort of thing, I don't think. Okay, so we're down to 6 tables, so let's fire up some more. Gonna register for this and take this off screen for a minute. I am going to shove this just because this guy is because this does pretty well against a calling range, so I'm going to shove this because I'm getting pretty short, and he's folding to 67% of 3 bets, so I don't think he's going to be calling me too light. 5-4. Nice. Yeah, that deserves boom. 5-4 suited. GG. So we're back in the game here in this $8 freeze out. Doing pretty well in some of these other tournaments as well, so we're just going to keep it up and win some money. No sense in slowing down here, because this guy's like only folding to 50% of because that guy wasn't folding to C bets on the flop.